Good evening, lords and ladies. Welcome back to some more Kingdoms and Castles. So, there's actually pretty much only one more thing I can really think of doing on this particular map. And as you can see, let's do a little bit of a tour, and I'll just show you what I've completed already for those of you who may have missed things. So, we started all back here with our tiny little keep, which is now a big castle. And we expanded out here. We got some wood, loads of blacksmithing and baking done, loads of houses. We have our good old farms right from the beginning. We've got our merchant, at our docks. It's been super useful. Lots of orchards. I made loads of orchards in this one. And of course, we have plenty of wood, plenty of armory, and plenty of stone as well. Now we expanded out here into my next area, where I got lots more houses, lots more like actual stuff. Because of course I've got my oh god, I've actually just noticed something. I've lost. Oops, I've lost a building over here. Let me just put that back. Don't mind me. So yeah, we've got our doctors, got some more marketplace. Lots more stuff being made over here, and of course lots more storage of our resources, because this is our original quarry. There we go, that's the word I was stuck with. And then we expanded out here. We got loads more like houses and stuff for all our people. And then we expanded out here, got loads of orchards done, tons of orchards, loads and loads of food in this one, because of course I used my it's called the reservoir, yeah, because it's the Noria. I don't know why it's called a Noria, but. And of course, then we expanded out here. We've got a military area with our barracks and some more food, and another docks because we can. So then I expanded out. Got some things to guard the road. Got a little town out here. It's a very, very small one. Of course, it's got the wooden inn. Nice little place for people to stay on the way over to this area, which is my new big neighbour that I created for myself. Loads and loads of houses, loads of food, loads of barracks, all the sort of things you need. Job done. And then, because of course, you know, got my quarries over here as well. Then I expanded out again, and I got a bit of a bigger little town all by itself. Got some defences here. Got lots of houses. Of course, this one has, there we go, the iron mine. I need some more of that. It's got its food, it's got its houses, and again, lots more storage as well. And then, well, before we get to that, I decided what would happen if I just sort of made a little island of myself and just like put whatever I could there. So of course we've got our houses, we've got our barracks, we've got all we need, more storage, and of course it's got its food. And then of course I thought, well, I don't know what to do next, so of course I built a river in there. Thought it might look nice, which it does. I think like rivers is something they should actually add to the game, something more interesting. So what have we got here then? Well, let's get started. So, yeah, this is kind of all by itself, isn't it? Now, I had to think about what I wanted to do, and I went into creative mode just to check some things out. And I think I've got one more thing to do on this this game before I move on to my next map. I'm going to do another map this evening, but before we get to another map this evening, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Now, unfortunately, not getting as much stone as we would like, but we're going to be getting a lot of stone while we have to do some clearing of the area. Now, why might I want to just like clear the area? Because a lot of stuff incoming. Because I've got something that, honestly, it looks interesting. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's going to look like a really cool castle. At least I think it looks cool. And it's just something to do with these resources, you know? And of course, we've got to chop down a lot of this actual wood here, because it's going to be quite big. So I need about this much space here, and of course I've got to clear some down here just in case. And we'll be needing to make a road on the way, so get the road going out here. As for all of this, well, I've got loads of people who are supposedly idle, so they better get going. I am not entirely sure if I have enough space cut out here, but we will see. And of course, we've got to make a decent road as well, so This uses up stone as well, I know, but... Let's see now. We'll build a like a defensive tower here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So go a bit this way, and we'll build another one of our defensive towers. It's only a couple of tiles high, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at the other ones. Yeah, only a couple of towels? A couple of towels high. Yes, it's exactly how high my defensive tower is. I count its height in towels. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Now, I need to line this up quite right, so... Let's see, we've got... A nice big square is what we need. We're going to try and find the centre as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We've got 17, so just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wow, that goes all the way out to there. So if I'm building anything, its centre is going to be half of 16 is 8, then there's the 1. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. This is where we need our road to go up to. Right down here. So we're going to have to chop these, chop these, chop these, and chop these. Alright. We've got this little tile here to note what the centre of this is going to be. Because of course, how do you actually build a gigantic keep? Because normally you'd build an outpost on an island, but because this isn't an island map, you can't build them. So what are we going to do? Because we can't really build something that looks exactly like that, but we can actually build something that looks similar. It costs a lot of stone though, and it is of course completely useless, other than I'm going to have some defences towers on it, but still. Anyway, let's speed things up, shall we? Now we've kind of got things going. And I don't think we're using much wood from here, and of course please don't be... Yeah, there we go. I don't want it to be like winter when I try and figure this out, so... Right, there it's going to be. Chopping all this down, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy, doing a lot of chopping down here, a lot of chopping down, which is awkward because we're not going to be using up any wood with what we're making until we start building archer towers. Even then, I don't think they actually use it very much, do they? But this has all got to go. All got to go. It'll take a hell of a long time to build this as well. But it's basically my final feature of this map, so you guys need to get going. Right, so whereabouts are we going to put this? Because what we actually need to build first is something that looks like a gate. So... there we go. That is the front door. You'll eventually see what I'm building, and hopefully it doesn't all burn down, because that'd be really awkward. But yeah, there we go. So, this is the front door. What do we do with front doors? Let's build some towers next to them. Now, this is going to start looking really odd until I actually start building it layer by layer, but we're mainly just building the front door and the lower area. Because I think this looks interesting. Some people probably think this looks garbage, but hey-ho. So we've got plenty of people still ready, but of course in creative mode you can actually just get this built really quickly, so... Alright. This is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 by 7. You're still thinking, what the hell is he building? Well, you'll see. But we have to build it layer by layer as we go, and then expand it out a bit. But yeah. Okay, there's no one idle anymore, but I at least want to put the lower floor in first. Have a look at the job priority while we do this. Plenty of archers, stockpile workers. Whereabouts is builders on here? Who am I absorbing here? Ah, we still got plenty of other stuff. Military training and event planners. Yeah, we don't really need them. So, now at some point we're going to build some. I'm not sure if I'm going to build like a road right up to the door. If I'm actually going to put a moat around it. So, we shall see. This is basically layer 1, but I still might expand a bit. I'm not entirely sure. Here we go. But yeah, it's also kind of useful that I've actually cut all this down, because when it comes to wood, they can get that really easily. As for stone, yeah, they'll be collecting it first of all from here. However, this isn't going to be enough stone, I can tell you right now. Nowhere near enough. So while they're doing that, let's build another defensive thing over here. However, we're going to build... that's not quite close enough, is it? So I don't want it to be just within range, you know? Actually saying that, that'll do. And then we're going to build another thing there. Just they've got some more defense while they're on the way over here, and to use up more wood as well. Okay, so this is layer 1 of the castle, which looks really weird. I get that, but we'll see. Now, dragon sighted. What's he gonna break? Oh, thank God, nothing. Okay, right. I can say that's not another one, is it? But yeah, there we go. Ooh, okay. Now I do need to build a well over closer to here, but I'm gonna have to build the castle first. So this does kind of fit in with each other, because yeah, they kind of merge together, but this is the front door to the gigantic castle we're now building. So let's build the inner layer. So I've got some more of this built up. So I can kind of show what we're doing with this. Oh. Here we go. Because I was wondering to myself earlier today when I'm streaming this, should I actually just go straight to making an island map? Or should what I be doing is trying to think of what to do with this ridiculous amount of resources I have. I just couldn't really think of anything. And then I actually had like look in creative mode. Which, you know, I don't find fun to play. You want to have like that level of challenge in the background at least, with like all of the Vikings and the dragons and stuff, but I just kind of gone for the moment, so come on. Now we're going to be building another layer on top of all of this, but building this inner layer first. We'll get this built, then another layer added in, and then we'll go and do the lower ones, like adding +1 to everything, you know? So let's see. So these are going to be outer towers as well. It'll make more sense later on. Trust me, make more sense later on. All right, come on. Oh, it's going to take these guys ages to build this thing, isn't it? I'm thinking what I might actually do while we're doing this is we're going to be getting rid of this anyway, so just to speed things up. I know I'm kind of, you know, disabling the amount of time it's going to take them to build the actual castle by doing this, but let's just, you know, using some of the wood as well, just very quickly get that done. It doesn't take long to make these. So, this will also speed them up going round and round this entire building as well, so there's that. I've got over like nearly 7,000 pieces of wood, so this will be fine anyway. So come on, we're going to start building these. Now, I want to at some point build the defences in, but for now we can't really do that. Of course, everything is going to get another layer put on top. You'll see why eventually. Yeah, because this is only on the normal game, so I want to actually get into the Oh. We've run out of money. Well, start taxing people now. But yeah, we've kind of got to the point where our kingdom is actually just so powerful. The Vikings and the dragons, they can't do anything. The last time they showed up, what did they do really? They just kind of came over here, broke a couple of towers down, did a bit of damage to the walls and that tower. It knocks them down a bit, but they just remade them because they were dead by then, so, you know. Makes you think, well, what's the threat anymore? Well, that's the thing, there isn't. So what I want to do is go on the harder difficulties soon, since I've actually got the hang of this game now. Oh, come on, you're not done yet. I know for a fact you're not. Still got these ones in the middle as well. And there's that bit of road still to do. Tut tut. There's a low risk of fire. That's good. And I'm pretty sure this can't actually catch fire, so we're good with that. What are you waiting for? Piece of wood? It better be you. No? Jeez. Yeah, because we've got so many people who just aren't doing anything. Come on. They're all waiting for wood. What do you look like then? Still plenty of wood from there. You know, get to it. Now we are actually going to be... There we go. We are actually going to be putting some more forest back here. But for now... tell you what, we can actually get started with that. So we don't want to build it too close, but... These things will eventually build lots of wood. So we're going to get started with those. To make this place look a bit more natural. They click on intro. Yeah, there we go, Forester. For some reason I don't actually read the names, I just look at the building. Doesn't exactly help, does it? So there we go. Get some of these built. Right. Now the difference is, doing this on creative mode and doing it this way, I don't know 100% if they can actually build this thing, but we're going to try our best. I think they can actually still get in, they basically just walk through the walls, don't they? Right, there we go. So now, we're going to add an entire layer to everything. Thunder strikes. That's a weird thing. They say thunder strikes. It's actually the lightning that strikes. You can just hear the thunder. Oh, the things we say sometimes. Right. And we're just going to put the entire layer on, just so I actually don't lose it. Right, and then we do the front layer. There we go. And now they've got to build that. So, you know, get to it. Alright, we've got plenty of money now, so I'm going to put that down to tax rate 1. I'm not entirely sure where my money's going, but if it's being spent, I have to be careful, don't I? So, we'll just keep it on 1 for now. Alright. Now, these ones are on 3, and these ones are... should be being built to the same height, because they've got to be higher than everything else. Because once they reach this height, they basically gain... there's a particular name for those, but they're just called archer slots, usually. But there's a particular name for those, but... yeah, there we go. They actually start getting those now. That's a bit painful to look at so close, but... yeah, we're basically just putting all of this into a huge castle of its own. Because when you think about it, if you've actually seen castles, a lot of castles are kind of that big, with some walls around them, but there are some castles, like I've actually been to a place called Carcassonne in France, and that castle is huge. Like some castles around the world are just gigantic, and this doesn't even cover the size of them, so we see some more of these. I'll have to start thinking about how I'm going to design my big castle. Because I know, it sounds weird. You've seen like the basic idea of what this is, and you think, well, it's just a huge pile of stone, really, isn't it? I guess so. Yeah, it is. But when you look at it, you could think, well, inside there, that could be a huge castle. Because if I just kind of mosey on over here, I mean, That's kind of like saying this is a huge pile of stone, isn't it? It's basically what it's like, isn't it? So... Oh, no, there's something I haven't looked at. Right, if I go to town... no. It's got the, set of stairs on the side. No, I was just looking at, look at the top of the hospital with the roof on it. And then you look at this. That's got a roof on it as well. So the thing is, right, it doesn't really work with this, because that's what I actually tried in the creative mode. Like, I tried putting the hall, like, in the middle of it to give it a roof. Like, I might build another one of those, like, round the back or something, but yeah, it doesn't really work, unfortunately. Alright, well, we're nearly done with this. And then we need to put another inner layer on. That's things, loads of idle people. Let's get started with that right now. Oh, god damn it. Stop doing that. Right. You have to look at it top down, otherwise it really doesn't work, does it? My mouse just goes for a wander off. Oh, yeah, that was an awkward thing. So, on Friday, when I was streaming Deus Ex, like right at the end, my mouse started breaking. So it wouldn't accept left clicks, and sometimes it thought when I was left clicking I was actually right clicking. That got awkward. Right, so the entire centre layer is going up by 1. Yeah, I might build these front ones a little bit higher. So kind of blocking out the rooftop, but it's okay. It still looks like a front door, doesn't it, to a castle, so... Yeah, we don't need the merchant anymore. He's had his uses, they are gone. Right, hurry up with that. I'm not entirely sure how high we can take this, but it's going to be high up. So we're going to take another layer after this. So, come on. I think I might actually do the back layer first rather than these side ones, because if I do the side ones first, I'm going to need to get rid of the road or just rebuild it. So, when I can do that, but... Yeah, these are going to have to go up by 1. I think. So we don't cover up with the crenulations that kind of stick out. They're kind of covering up the roof, so it's going to make it go up by 1. Now the thing is am I going to be making these ones go higher? Because if I'm not, I can actually just put some archers on there. So let's see, the forest. Oh, the forest has increased nicely. So is there actually any room for another forester in here? There is. There we go. Of course you can't put them too close to each other. I was wondering if there's like space in between here. Alright, you keep building that forest. You guys need to hurry up, don't you? Because, come on. Oh, it's taking them forever, isn't it? Right, 96 people are doing nothing. Well, we can't be having that, so... Let's go another... God damn it. Another layer higher. Now, stone-wise, we actually have more stone than we started, so... Generating a ridiculous amount, so that's actually okay. I was kind of concerned when I was building this, is that I'd actually run out of stone. Oh my god. That's not the case. Just generating more than we can spend. Come on. Almost. Alright. I wonder if, when the Vikings invade, they're actually going to invade here. That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? Right, so these are 3 high. These are currently 2 high. Not too high as in, oh god, that's too high, but... Are they 3 high? Yeah, because I've noticed they're not putting the archer slots on here. It's kind of annoying. I suppose it's because it's more of a wall than a tower, really, isn't it? But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, I think what we'll do partly so we've got some defences as well, is I'm going to put these archer towers on here. Because these outer towers, that's exactly how they're going to be. Plus, having some defences for the people actually making this place is probably best. Now, a while ago, I actually made something higher than that, and it was these towers here. These huge towers in the centre that I've put my ballistas on. I also made these towers quite high as well. Oh, the Vikings are invading. Oh, they are coming over here. I actually don't have enough defence over here. I actually don't, and it's ogres. Oh, God. Well... there's a lot of stuff I'm just going to have to rebuild then, isn't it? God damn it. Don't just wreck all my stuff. I spent ages on this. It's been like the near 25 minutes of my stream. Also, they just completely destroyed the design of this thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. And there's a dragon. Can't you guys, piss off somewhere else? They're actually going anywhere else, at all. It's the only place they're actually attacking. It's a good thing I actually built these defences now, but still. Right, Sir Michael, get your ass over here. Oh, they've just completely ruined the thing, haven't they? Oh, and you've destroyed this one as well. Well, you going to fight it then? Don't just run past him. Alright. God. This is the only problems they've actually caused me, really, when you think about it, isn't it? Let's rebuild that one. I fucking dare you to actually attack something else, because you won't, will you? That ogre's not even attacking back. Oh, goddamn. What, you're just gonna leave? Come over here. You're just gonna leave after that, after wrecking all of my stuff? Well, let's put all this back. See, now I might actually run out of stone. Right, mental note. When I'm doing this again, put the towers on first. Ay. So how high were they? It's 3 high, wasn't it? Alright. Just gonna put all of this back. All of it back. Right. Defenses. There. And there. To put some more defenses on later. Oh, jeez. Look at the mess they've made. Ugh. You guys can just chill out over here just in case they come back while I'm still building this thing, because it's going to take a while, I know that much. Okay. As for how much stone we have, we've still got plenty of stuff left. Plenty of stuff. Okay, we don't actually want to forest fire. Yeah, there we go. I'll do. Right. Still going. As for how much wood we've got, I think we're just going to... Basically trading all of our stone for wood, it seems. Out of stone we're generating, it's just... so much wood. So I also had a look in the creative mode if I could actually do basically this, except made out of wood. I thought, can I make like an interesting wooden castle, like in the middle of a forest? And no, you really can't. You really can't. Now, what I actually am going to do, just as a thought, actually I'm going to have to wait until this is built, aren't I? So I'm thinking like these towers here, should I just move them a tile forward? Might look better, because these like supposed towers are just kind of stuck to the front, aren't they? I mean, that one's not high enough for a start, I know that much. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Like, I'm not even sure if some of these middle ones are actually high enough just yet. I don't think they are. Well, there's one that isn't high enough for a start. There we go. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, and then that's gonna go down by 1. Go down by 2. And there we go. So what I originally had planned is I was gonna put a drawbridge there. But I think what I can do is just like move it out by 1. That'll still look good. And then these things here are gonna have some more defenses on them. There we go. Alright. So that's too low. There we go, that's going to be high enough. Yeah, I think I put these all like a tile too low, didn't I? Okay. Starting to get a better idea of what it's supposed to look like now, considering what a mess the Vikings made from it, didn't they? Of course, they still haven't finished these back areas here, have they? But they're getting there. They're getting there. I think I'm just going to have to leave this bit as it is, simply because if I don't, the defenses are never going to get built, ever. So you guys just do that. I'll keep an eye on the idle people, because that's when I'll know they're done. So this only has like 4 sets of defenses, doesn't it? And that's all it's got. Which isn't very much. But then again, if they actually try and attack this bit, the reason I actually got rid of the land here is because I'm guessing that the actual Vikings can't land there. They'd have to land here, then get across here. Like, that's really awkward for them, you know? It's just this place is just well defended because of its outside area. Which is also, possibly, the reason why when they come over here... I know they can actually land in this shallow water, can't they? Because they were trying to attack this bit before, weren't they? I just think my main city is just too well defended. Either that, or this place was just so badly defended, they just kind of felt the need to attack here rather than anywhere else. But if this isn't well defended, then, you know, you go for the weak point, don't you? Attack the weak point for massive damage, and that's exactly what they caused, because this was expensive to make, don't you know? Yeah, there we go. Because the fact that this is a single building is kind of covered by like the surrounding area, so that looks good, doesn't it? I don't know, the archer tower is actually this bit here, but putting the archer slots like to the side does actually make it look a lot better, doesn't it? So... what kind of annoys me is that I know my stream is actually on, But recently they've been doing some updates to Twitch and like the actual dashboard. And according to this, unless I hit refresh, it's going to be offline. But I don't want to actually hit refresh because it might mess up the stream. That's just awkward. And like when it comes to the stream health, usually it has like a bar going up and down that shows like basically how well your internet's doing to uploading everything. That's been kind of going on and off, and it's really weird. Like I don't know why it's doing that. It's like as in not the internet's going on and off. It's showing everything is going on and off. It's like, do you want to see the bar? Okay. Oh, we're hiding it now. It's like, what are you doing? Like I'm guessing they're just trying to add something new and they just haven't patched it in correctly because it does look odd. Right. Still got this to build though. And we've got 2 archer towers currently. This one isn't even done yet. Waiting for 12 pieces of wood. Well. Alright then. Of course, getting more wood is just gonna cost more. So, I'm kind of hoping that if they chop down stuff here... Actually, I guess all the wood they get here gets taken here. Only get taken back. So, I'll tell you what I might do, just to sort of encourage things to come this way. Like for now. Let's put that there. I mean, yeah, I know. I've created just another area for them to actually try and put stuff. Actually get built. Which is going to make this take longer to get built, but still. What's this army doing? Army health 110 out of 110? They weren't even bothered about you, were they? Those ogres were just like, yeah, we just want to wreck stuff. Sure that ogres are not orcs? Right. Okay, that archer tower is finally built. Fortunately, they've got some cover of the back, but that's why I actually want to... this back area built, and actually fit in this back area as well, but I kind of want them to actually finish here first and get this archer tower done. Because I'm going to have like a interesting little back section. Let's look at, where is it? It's in Castle? The Great Hall. The thing is about the Great Hall is... it could be like the back area of the castle. Could be what it is. Because it just has this awkward situation of you have to kind of surround it with the towers, otherwise it just doesn't work. Tell you what, let's actually, instead of putting it right there, let's put it there. So I'm going to wait for some more stuff to be built while I was inside. Like, is it going to go there? Or is it going to go there? Or should we put it there? Have it near some docks? I'm kind of drawing this in my mind as to what I'm actually going to build around it. Yeah, put it there. Dragon sighted, whereabouts are you? Okay, so you fly over the archer towers, get shot repeatedly. Oh damn. Some range on them, haven't they? Oh, you're going to the big city? Oh, you're so dead. Isn't it even going to get inside? Yeah, it's going to get inside. Oh, tries to escape, however... yeah. That there... oh god. Okay, that there... somebody's farm. That was mean. That was mean. Okay. No, I'll wait till that's built before I get rid of the road behind it. Okay, they're nearly done with this corner here, and there's loads more stuff to do, but one of those things like this still isn't built yet. That's built, and they're actually starting to store some of the resources here, which they are actually going to eventually use on this big castle here, but... You know what? No. That is going to go one more tile outward. It's going to go there. I know, it's going to take them even longer to build this shit now, but still. Okay, because... the reason I say that is you actually look at the front of the castle. We've kind of got this sort of layout of the towers. You go one up, one more, and then to the side. So one up, one more, and to the side. The tower's gonna... oh shit, it's gonna go there, isn't it? I'm gonna need to wait until that's built now, aren't I? And yes, we are literally designing a huge castle out here, if you wonder what we're doing. That's how high it's gonna need to go. Yep. Alright. You win, I got it wrong. There. Oy. Also glad I double checked as well where the towers were. Yeah, because there we go, and then see where that goes, and then defenses, defenses. Right, that'll take its time. Right, as for this main section here, not sure what we're going to put on there just yet. So, for now at least, these ones will at least be the ones who are going up by one. So that's where they're going to go. Because also the archer slots, when they go here, they look like doors, which I do like. That's good. Yeah, this is the awkward thing I thought like a while ago, is when I was actually building this over here, I was looking at it thinking, right, as we're building this, it's not taking too long, so of course the main city's here, everyone's coming out of here to actually do stuff. But then some of the people are actually coming all the way from the main city, all the way over to here, and still all the way out here. Like, it's taking a hell of a long time for some of the people to actually get here at all. Oh boy. Take forever to get built, isn't it? Oh wow, I've just noticed how expensive it is. 150 stone. Wow, okay. I mean, just so it doesn't die on me. Yeah, just for now you can build that. How are we looking over here? Yeah. Start building some wells around here. Make sure I build them the right way around everywhere. Yes, I am that picky. What are we doing? Yeah, I don't want all this stuff to die on me, so... put the wells around this place. Just to make sure it doesn't set fire and burn down, considering how long it's taking to make. Because, oh boy, it's taking forever. Of course, the reason why I didn't actually make these stone roads is simply because I'm getting rid of them soon. I say soon, eventually. Oof. Gotta keep looking at my clock thinking, God, how long's it been now? Oh, not very long, okay. Yeah, you really need to get these built, don't you? Is there another... There's not another mine over here, is there? 137 peasants are being taken ill. Well... This is the thing, there's so many people who are idle, but really you need to get this stuff built, don't you? Let's see, builders. Make them a little bit more powerful. I say more powerful, more needed, I should say. Come on, come on. Yeah, can you kind of see what we're going for now? With this sort of main castle area. And yeah, there's this sort of central area here that's only... How many tiles? Like a 3x3 section with currently like nothing really on it. This is where you'd put the roof, but what I was actually kind of annoyed about, well not exactly annoyed, I was kind of disappointed at, is this kind of central section. You can't actually build anything on it, even though you would be able to. It says it's too far away from the roads and blocked by existing structures, because I've put it on top of the roads there. It just doesn't go there, you know? It just doesn't fit. Because, you know, some of these things would actually fit nicely. Like, you could actually make that the front door, for example, but it doesn't quite go because it's just tiny, whereas that's a huge open area. So, yeah, there's that. What else could we fit in here? The church just doesn't really make sense, because you can totally tell that that's a church. Because the good thing about this building here, when it's eventually fucking built, is once you build stuff around it, it kind of fits in. It's the same with the treasury as well, which, you know, I could have put at the back, but I wanted a bit of variety. And yeah, like, you can't actually add any of the aqueducts or reservoirs in because it just doesn't work. Industry-wise, there's not really anything you can put on there. Maritime? I mean, eventually there'll be a drawbridge, and the piers just kind of look odd if you put them in the water, like next to the castles. That doesn't really work. Can only have one chamber of war. The barracks, you'd think it would actually work if you had it on, like, on the side, but unless you're having it like as an extension of something, it still doesn't quite fit, you know? Because it's its own, like, little building there, and I don't know, maybe I could try and work it into one of the side areas here, but we'll see. Because, yeah, all of you builders, it's just this, and it's taking you forever to build this stuff. I can tell you what I'm definitely going to be putting on the side here is at least that. There we go. Yeah, get a move on. Still not sure what we're doing with the central area yet. Can just think about that for a minute, but I do want this to eventually be done, you know? As for what we can actually put there, right, what we are actually going to have to do is that's going to have to go there, because that's the only way to actually get a road to be built. There. There we go. And we can, once this is built, we can actually get rid of this bit here, because we don't need that. Oh, come on, builders. Get going. Get going. See, look, there's all these bits of resources here that they're actually finally going, oh, let's pick some of this up, because we actually need this stuff. And just as a check, yeah, we're actually getting a bonus on our food, which is good. The money's staying roughly balanced, though, so it is being used up. Well, there's more archers for a start, but yeah, we certainly can't have our money set to 0, I'll say that much. It's very slowly building up, but we'll see how the balance is. If that's -3 every year, okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. How are you doing? Still taking forever to get built. Okay. Also hoping if I build the road all the way around here, they might actually, you know, get a move on. We just still need more defences around here, but I can't really add more to this until I've actually built the other stuff and had a look at it, you know? Could start building the side areas, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put on them just yet. What would be nice is, let's see these doors you've got here. See if we can have them coming out this way as well. I think there's only really one way to do that, but I want to build the back section completely first so I can actually not worry about getting rid of all these roads to slow people down, because of course they won't need the roads anymore. Of course, maritime-wise, we can actually... Can't build over deep water. Okay, well we can actually just remove the land there. And eventually we'll put... How many tiles is this? Oh, it's 2 by 2. Ah. Where's the actual way on supposed to be? Is it supposed to be there? There's 2 sets of stairs there. And that's how I put it on, because I always think that that thing that's sticking out is like the thing that they pick us up off the boats with. Not that it really matters, but still. That merchant's been to and from for quite a while, but we just don't need him anymore. Sorry, buddy, we just don't need you anymore. Now, what I'm going in with, like, this bit here is eventually... I know it's going to be, like, blocked it off here if you actually really look at it, but it's supposed to look like people are coming from the castle and eventually going to, like, this part of the castle as well, but... Like, maybe put 2 these things here? Dragon sighted, hang on, let's see where he's going. Most likely we're going to have to fix whatever he falls on and dies, but still. Wow, out of range of these ones, okay. Yeah, right across here. Shot at a lot. You gonna fall into the sea? Is this gonna be nice and clean? Yeah, there we go. Not this time. It'd be nice if you actually got something for killing a dragon. Because, yeah, you get happiness, but it'd be nice if you actually got something you could do something with, you know? Still going. God, you'll be done with wood before you're done. No, you'll be done with stone before you're done with wood. It's taking a long time, isn't it? I'm wondering about some castle blocks here. That's the thing. There's no doors here, is there? They're just on the outside. There is like some ones here, and I was kind of hoping that. It's got doors here, but is it going to have doors over here? But I think it's just... It's got them one on one side, one on the other side. There's no ones all the way around, is there? We just kind of got like north and south ones, you know? I also want to put some defences on the back here once this is eventually done. Okay, all of this is done. It's just this bit here. Just waiting for the wood now. Come on. How much are they bringing each? That's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Ah, 3 each, okay. Actually, you can tell just by looking at them, to be honest. But eventually, this is going to be done. So, I think we're going to have some defences on here. But, yeah, because what you actually want to cover is, like, cover the fact that it is, in fact, just a regular building on the inside. I do want to look at it first just to see if it actually does fit. What do you think? Does that work? I think, well, you can tell by the mess here that doesn't work, so what I'm going to do is... These 2 are going to have to go on. Let's have a look at what that looks like. And I'm also just going to try this on this side. Just see how that looks. And if it does work okay, I'll put it on the other side as well. We shall see. So I've just got this particular height for this sort of outer section here, where it's like 1, 2, 3 archer tower. And of course I'm not going to put another archer tower right there. We'll put some on the front, but... How does it look? Yeah, because that's enough of a cover-up for the fact that it is just a regular builder. Because, I mean, yeah, you can tell, but now you've got a roof. Because if you think that doesn't match, well, it looks good because it actually kind of goes with what they've got here. Because it does look like you've actually just got a house stuck in the middle. It wouldn't surprise me what they've actually done there is they've taken like a granary and just kind of copy-pasted the roof in there. But it looks nice, doesn't it? At least I think it does. Okay, so that's what that looks like. What about this here? What you got? Yeah, because that's the same thing but on the other side. I know it's got a chimney here, like right there, but let's see, how does this look? Come on. What are you waiting for? Oh, this is waiting for everything, okay. So what I'm concerned about is if I actually do something here, I can raise these up by 1, it might look a bit odd. So I have to increase it by another. I'll put like 1, 1. This will have to have another one on top to actually make it look like it's going to have a tower on it. But how does this look? That looks alright. You know what? Let's put another one on the other side. Oh. Right, there we go. And as for this, let's see. Now there's a thought, right. That does actually work. I mean, there'll have to be a thing either side, but at least I think it does. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's see what that looks like first of all. Let's have a good look. Yeah, because here we need a specific height for the things to be, otherwise they kind of look weird. But yeah, let's look at this. Let's see what we got. Why does this have to be so far away? Because this is the thing, I'd like to just build a bridge all the way across here, but you can only build bridges on this sort of shallower water here, otherwise, nope, deal with it. Alright, so what I'm thinking is basically the style I've gone with these bridges versus towers with arches on them. Not bridges, these yeah, these gates. Is if there's going to be a tower, there's always a gap of 1 before the tower is built. Because as a minimum, there's always 1. But if you look at this over here, I'm thinking, hang on. So if we put a gate right there, that means we're going to have to put the towers right either there, which we could do. You know what? Let's try the gate. The gate there for now. And that's gonna go there. Let's see. Let's just look at something. Because if I did that, it would make more sense to reduce the height by 1, those corners. Because these are just like 1, 2, 3. Just height of 3. And we've got 1, 2... Oh no, they are the right height, okay. Right then, so... Because that's a height of 3. And then we go 4. Okay. However, now I've gone higher than these. All of these are now too small. So I might increase the height of these by 1. Might. Then if I... Oh no, because then if I do that, Yeah, well, let's do that with one of them. After we've done this, let's do that with one of them. Because I'm thinking, if I increase the height of these, then the archer tower is going to go up. No, the archer slot's going to go up by 1. If I do that, then I no longer have doors on there. Why is designing a castle so difficult? Like, I know, this is all, like, entirely up to me, but... Tell you what, let's not build one of these on there and just see what it would look like if it was the height of a regular tower, the ones on the outside. Just see how it looks like. Because different parts of castles actually do have regular rooftops in them and things like that. Let's just look at pictures of certain castles. And I mean the big ones, not the small ones. It's more of a keep and a bit of land, kind of like this one, which does have a rooftop on it, but still. Alright, that's what we've got over here. Come on. All taking the time, aren't they? I could have built faster roads, to be honest. That is something I could have done. Now that's something we could do. Partly because they've got little flags on them as well. Where do the flags go? There. Some ballistas on there because they're a different height, just to kind of give them a reason for being a bit different. Also some more defences as well. Now what I want to see is... Oh, Vikings invading. Right, where are they going this time? Ah, they're going back into this corner again. Same as last time. They really don't like... Well, they see this as a weak point, don't they? Alright, there's actually a lot of stuff going on right now, so hang on. Dragon's over there. Okay, I think I'm going to have to build some more defences over here, because the Vikings always attack it. Where's my army in here? I think I have moved it somewhere. Let's pause it a second. Where is my army? So, didn't I put it over here? Ah, there it is. Okay, if they break in... I've got my guys at the ready, so... If they break in, they're going to knock some of these down. Like, that's just a given. But they're taking such a long time to actually get around, they're all just getting killed. But they also have things that knock down walls, like attached to their ships, it seems. But I think what I will actually have to do is I'll build some like inner towers or something. Or just attacking over here. To get the feeling that if I just increase the number of towers on here, then they're going to just attack there. Which is actually what I would say is the weaker point. Okay, they finally knocked down one of the walls and now everybody is turning around and going over there, so... I'm actually going to leave this bit of the wall, like, unbuilt right now. Quite simply because if they're all just going to stop doing what they're doing and going, oh shit, better get over there. Yeah, the one they're actually finally all dead, even though the music's kind of chilled out. Oh, I forgot to have a check where the dragon was. Alright, so they're eventually going to get over here. And not go in. Alright, you got me. I don't know what they're doing. Put that back. Right, that's the last one. Okay, everything's going to get repaired. Where did the dragon go? Because he was over here first, wasn't he? Let's see, is anything broken? Could have taken a detour and gone somewhere else, couldn't he? Oh, looks okay. And that could have been a tree over there, couldn't it? Just in case. There's a house. Now, he wouldn't have got far in here. I'm going to guess it just sort of died somewhere else. Oh, and guess what still isn't done? This lot. Of course, there's loads of towers over here now. This doesn't finish. Oh, God. Oof. Okay, this is still on the go. Yeah, that's the big deal. It's just so much further away than like all this stuff. I bet this is even just done already. No? Okay, well they're nearly finished with that. Also, the masons have already repaired most of this. They've just got this tower left to do. But that's what I'm thinking. I might actually just put a tower in here somewhere, because if you look at the like, that's the range on the ballista tower. If I just like put one over here or something, that's going to cover this whole entire area. Well, an archer tower isn't going to quite make it. It's going to have to be a ballista tower. I've actually put one over here, but that's what I'm thinking. You know what? Get this chopped down. And how high is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Okay, I have to build something next to it, otherwise that ain't gonna work. Just steal that for now, just so no one actually see more trees there. Come on. Oh, we put it in the wrong spot, didn't we? Whoops! Okay, because of course if I put this here, I've got 1, 2, 3, and that's as high as it'll go. Unless we take one of these. So it is very weird. If you just do it like that, then you can build them as high as you want to hit the ceiling of the actual map, which is ridiculously high. And we're not going to do that. At least not over here. So come on. That last bit of tree down. There we go. So that got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That is now going to be high enough to actually work on the rest of them. So castle-wise, ballista tower. There we go. Got some more towers over there. It's something, isn't it? It's something. Are you done? Well, this is done. What about this lot? Because that's the one that's too high. This is the one that's high enough as these ones, and I'd like to put an arch tower on it. I need to see what it looks like, so you need to actually get these built. So that's that one. This one? Let's have a look. Because if it looks okay, it's going to look like this one, basically. Still. I do hope they add more stuff, like buildings-wise, to this game, because I played Strongholds a lot, and I was very, very picky about how my different areas looked of my castle. I loved them just like spending all my resources on just designing nicer looking castles and everything, rather than just focusing on stuff that worked to actually complete the level, you know? Alright, so that's basically going to look like that, which, to match the other ones, I think that works. Yeah, so let's take that down a notch. And yeah, there we go. That's how we're going to have it. Now, of course, this does mean what I might want to do then is I'll just have a look at it. What does that look like? Let's see. Just have a good look. while that's being done, because I think that looks fine, but you kind of end up with this section here that just looks very, very separate. So I'm trying to just link it together, you know? I want to see what it looks like here. And it's going to take forever to get built, isn't it? Oh my god. Right, as for this central section, I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I really don't. I'm thinking just build another, kind of like this middle section here, just like, again, but on top. Because you got 1, 2, just a height of 3 surrounded by a height of 4, isn't it? So let's have a look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can actually get that high. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks bad. I don't know why that's been pulled off to the side there, but that looks bad. So let's just delete that one. What does that look like? That looks jarred, doesn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, these higher ones... Oh yeah, this is something I was going to ask. Like, where does the wind blow, and will these flags actually fit on? Because at one point I was thinking about which direction the ballistas actually faced. But they always just faced the last direction they shot. So what I should be thinking about is what direction do the flags go? Because there's a particular corner where they go, and they actually go in the centre. That actually looks quite nice, doesn't it? As for this, don't even ask. Don't even ask. Yeah, can you really see what I'm doing now? This sort of central section. Right, now, let's do a side section. That, I think, I'm going to say is built. Doesn't need this anymore. That can all go. Stop telling me it's fertile land. So all this isn't needed anymore. Right, what are we doing with this side section here? I think the first thing I'm going to do, click the right button, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to sort of start stepping out a little bit here. Kind of the same thing I did with the side, only we're going to go with length this time. So... Alright, we're going to go. I mean, this one we went 1, 2, 3, 4. We went 4 out that side, but I'm kind of thinking of adding sort of like a left wing and a right wing to this castle. Shame you can't get like a door here, isn't it? But oh. Now I'm thinking of maybe trying something with the barracks on this side, because it won't work on this side really. So if I go with yeah, this. I'm not just thinking about no, it's not going to work on the other side, is it? Because if it was like it kind of fit more like that, and I guess you could kind of like stick it on the end, but I'm not sure, because if I do it on one side I can't do it on the other. That's just not going to look right. So eventually these things are going to get done, eventually. Tell you what I will do though, let's stick that there. Alright. Right, I'm thinking of doing something with that, but you kind of get the idea? Kind of got like a wing section to it. But then again, if I just actually decide to stick the barracks on the end, it's kind of a very cheap way of ending it off, really, isn't it? But it's probably going to look alright. As for what I'm going to do with... I don't need to keep it like that here. As for what I might do with the other side then, if I'm putting the barracks on this side, I'm not entirely sure. Because if I put this here, I'm not sure what to do with... I'm going to need like a road on there, aren't I? Yeah, hang on. What do you want? You didn't break anything. I'll let you off. It landed on the Dragon's Breath, which is the name of an inn. Okay. Well done, buddy. Well done. Right. So I'm going to have to kind of wait until this is more done, till I think about what to do with it. Now, one thing we don't have here is like a garden forest type area, you know? Because a lot of castles have this area, more like a manor thing, but they basically have a thing where you've got like your own private garden for the king and all of his fancy guests and things like that. But we don't really have one of those, so we could actually stick something like that in somewhere. I could just make... could do it over here. Is something we could do. But what are you doing with the barracks? Now the reason why I think it works best this way is it's going to be partly covered by some of the wall, rather than doing it that way, because of course it's also not going to match the actual size of it. So... I think it's best if you actually do it step by step. Instead of putting the barracks down first, what I should do is the bit that's going to go behind it. We build that first, and if one set actually works, then build the barracks. If it doesn't, build the next set of wall and then build the barracks. Right. I've kind of got the top section done now. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? I need to think about what I'm going to do with the upper areas here. Because I mean, it's got enough defences as it needs, really, doesn't it? Oh, and I tell you what is definitely going on these. Yeah, arch towers. Like, the arch towers are kind of lower down. These are more not so much arch towers, aren't they? I could like build a central tower up here and just put a huge ballista on it, but I don't know, because I'm, as you can clearly tell, I'm just going for appearance here. Just going for appearance. Well, that's what I'm doing all the way over there. Then I need to think about what we're doing in this sort of central area here. It doesn't even need to be big. I'm just not sure what to do with it, you know? That still needs to be done, but if I'm putting the barracks over the other side, I need to think about what we're doing here. Yeah, because I can't do anything with orchards, can I? Because that's not going to fit in, is it? But, Oh, I know what I could do. Yes, let's do that. Let's get around to it. And then... Okay, so... It's not going to be very big, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I need it bigger than that, don't we? Alright, so... Right, and then that's gonna go there. There we go. Right. And then... wait a second, hang on. Right, because these ones can go. Don't need those. Right, we're nearly there. I just need to mirror this on the other side without fucking it up. Okay. So, we need that one there. We'll get around to it in a minute. I just need to concentrate for a second so I don't screw this up. Right. Oops. Example. There we go. Okay, so... Right, we're doing another entrance section, and what we're basically doing is, because it's like a quiet way out into the garden, so we need to build a road. Only temporarily. We just need to build a road so people can actually build this building, and it can go. There we go, that's going to go there. And then... Wait, it's not a treasury I'm building, is it? It's a library. It's a town thing. There we go. That's like the way out into the garden. Alright? With me? So... we're going to have... actually going to have a well here, we can. Too far away from roads. Okay, well I'll fix that in a second. Okay, so... Garden's got to have a well in it, doesn't it? So it's going to go there. Alright, and I lied, you don't need to build that. So, what we're going to build in here is some trees. So... Must be near usable trees. Oh, I need to expand the forest out, damn it. Oh well, I can kind of leave it as it is for now. And basically what we're going to put on these central towers kind of seem a bit left out, don't they? So what I'm going to do, just delete them. And let's make them one higher. Then what we're going to do is archers, 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 archers. And then... Ballista tower. Now, where is the flag on this? There. And there. Okay, right. Should be well enough. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do with this central bit though, but I can't actually... I do know one thing I can actually put in this, which is a moat. It's basically like, here's the pond, as it were, but I'll think about that later, because I'm kind of annoyed that I can't just build a forester here. There's anything here that looks like something that might go in a garden other than just water, of course. What can I put in here? I can put like a town square in here, actually. Does it really work though? Without all of a sudden going there, you know? What else we got? Anything good? Because we can't really put like a house over there because it just doesn't really work there being a house like in the middle of a garden. Like the well works. Of course, now we could actually just oh god, there's actually hardly any. Well, shit. We can fix that though. We can fix that. And all we need to do is sufficient resources. Why don't I have any money? Oh, because we have so many archers. That'll be why. I'll be able to figure that out myself. Okay, right. So that would be one higher unless we're moving forward a whole selection. But how does that look? Yeah, because there's gonna be an archer tower like right there. It's obviously not going to be the same size as the other one, but yeah, there we go. Dragon sighted. Well, oh, you are in such the wrong place, buddy. Hang on, let me just pause it so I fuck that up. Right. You're there. And then I just want to see this thing die. Oh, it's already dead. Shouldn't be much of a surprise. And he just damaged the wall. Okay, we're fine. Oh, he just picked a bad time to show up, didn't he? A really bad time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to think about where I might put these wells, or I might just leave them there. Because eventually this thing's going to have a moat around it. Eventually, you know? Okay, now I actually have some money. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to put this over here. It's going to go there. And then this is going to go... it doesn't need to be exact, does it? Should be enough for this to go. Yeah, there we go. That's going to go there. And eventually I can actually put like a little orchard in the corner there. That'll look nice. And yeah, most of the stuff I'm doing here is just so it looks nice. So yeah, there you go. We also need to build up some money for building a moat, because those things are damn expensive. Expensive. It also means that has to go, I think. Have a look. Yeah, because this moat has to go over water, doesn't it? Drawbridge has to go over water, yeah. So if that goes, yeah, it stays in a straight line. Good. Right. Surprised that the moat doesn't actually go in maritime, because it's what you're creating maritime, aren't you? Because that's going to go there, and then we've got a drawbridge. It's not finished yet, is it? Duh. Alright, I think this looks really nice, by the way. This is what you do with tons of resources. You create a gigantic castle. That's what you do. That is what you do. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm starting to get the feeling that some of these things are actually being left out now, you know? Right. What I can actually do is start building more houses somewhere. Quite simply because... yeah, I can't build anything there. Yeah, quite simply because, well... if I get more people in, I can get more out of my taxes, which means the taxes can actually go lower. If that makes sense. Because we actually have enough food to support a larger population in our city, so... and once again, it's something to do with our, all of our wood. There we go. What was that? What was the swing of somebody's sword? Alright. Okay, let's actually bring that down to 1 and just see how it goes. I want to increase my happiness as well. Alright. So, maritime, drawbridge. There we go. As to where it's going? Yeah, it wouldn't let me build a docks here, would it? I don't know. I think I'll get back to that one. I didn't actually plan with that. So that's for the moat. It's just going to keep this nice and simple, I think. So we're actually just going to bring it around this way. I might send it down there, but for now. Oh, this is expensive. Mighty expensive. Okay. And then we're going to go around this way. And... because eventually I'm going to build like a road around there, I think. Lots of thinking I've not been doing as well. Okay, so... now. Do we want a drawbridge there or there? That is a good question, because you have to build these over water, you see. So I put the water there. I've already built it one tile out, but then again that's because there's a gate there, so I kind of have to. So it would match if I actually built it there. And it'd be easy to build the moat around it. But at the same time, I built it there. I'll tell you what, I'll get back to that. I'll get back to it. Right, food-wise, let's build a wonderful orchard. There. Keep it more in the sunshine, won't we? Yeah, because we can't build it on the other side, but it's okay. We wanted to build one. All of this just for one orchard. God damn. Right. Okay, so we can get rid of this. I know there's still people using these roads, but I'm sure they'll manage. I want to delete a villager. Please don't do that. So, we're out of money. We're poor. Great. Yeah, all of a sudden there's a lot of people who can't actually get paid. That's not good. Should have paid more attention to that. It's going to have to go up to 2 now, otherwise we just can't manage this. Right. So we're making lots of money now, but not when we actually go down again. You want bread, do you? Well, you're not going to get any bread, so you have to shut up for a minute. Alright, so... How much of this can we actually afford? Not a huge amount. Oh, the happiness is going way down. Now, on harder difficulties, having a lower happiness has a big difference. When it does on the lower difficulties, so we need to bear that in mind. Because that's going there. Moat's also going to go around here. But when it gets to here, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this. Because I want to have a road coming out from it. The only thing is, if I actually just build a road up to there, then the road's going to kind of... Like, there's going to be the door. The road's just going to kind of go like that and stop. So I want a road to actually come out from the barracks. Let's see how I actually did it elsewhere. Where's my barracks? Yeah. I just had a road that led up to it, which looked alright. Right then. And we're going to have a pond in here as well, so... I know it's actually a moat, but... What you going to do? There you go. Right, so as for this, yeah. I'm going to match it with everything else, so... It's going to go there. And maritime... When it's eventually done, we'll put a drawbridge there, just so it matches with everything else. Right. I also need to build some more houses elsewhere, don't I? Because I want to eventually put the... Well, happiness is at 75, but I would like to get this... That's 499. If I just do that... What is it now? Minus 106. Okay. Let's keep that on 2 just for a bit. Because these are getting populated pretty fast. So let's go over here. And, yep. It's going to go. No, that's going to go. And that's going to go there. And eventually when that's chopped down, yeah, that's going to go there. Keep this a small town, or actually in the way of that? Oh, right, yeah, okay, well, not gonna bother chopping stuff down, so there we go. That's about it, I think. 1,500 beds exactly. Okay, so I then go down to this, just down to 1. Now at minus 99 from 100. Okay, let's keep on 2 for now. Right, so we're going to need the money for a bit. Right, so... First of all, let's actually just get rid of that one. Don't like it. Right, so we've got a pond. Nice little garden for people to go in. And... Ooh, a thriving kingdom. Ooh, achievement I don't have yet. You actually can't see my Steam achievements there, but let's have a look at something while I can. So view all the achievements. Which ones don't I have? Now I'm actually looking at a massive screen right now, so you have to bear with me to tell you what. Give you something more to look at while I look at this. There is... Oh. Built a tower reaching the heavens. I don't have that one yet, and 3 more hidden achievements. Okay. I think you've just challenged me with something there. I'm certainly going to get that achievement. So, right, get a moat around here. Now, the reason why I kind of stopped on this... Oh, you know what we can do? Alright, we know what we can do. The Vikings are invading. Let me guess, same place as last time? Oh, thank goodness they're coming over here. He's dead. And... he's dead. That ship sank. He's dead. Oh, you guys picked the best place, like, for me, for you guys to attack. Yep, you're dead. shooting at there? Oh! There's more over here. Well, they're basically dead. Let's see these guys get gunned down. Yeah, there we go. What about you guys? You made it not very far. Kind of disappointed in you, to be honest. Alright, so... Oh, it was maritime, wasn't it? Yeah, because what I just thought of is... Too far away from our roads. Okay, we can fix that. So... Also costs some money as well, doesn't it? Right. Let's have you go... all the way around here. Just want to have to build and get rid of and rebuild. Shit like that. What's this? Dragon, okay. Oh, he's probably going to fall and break something, isn't he? Come on. And... oh! You didn't break it, though. That's good. That's good. Now, the more people I make, the more people actually do kind of need a doctor, so... this town already has one. I'm actually saying that all the towns actually have one. Apart from this one, actually. So... really anything I can do here? A hovel there, right. Let's actually just chop this one down because we kind of need it. So let's build a hospital here when we eventually can. If we eventually can, hang on. It's 3 free tiles out of 4. And before somebody plants something there, come on. Need it, come on. Come on. There we go. Build it right there. Just another doctor will help. Okay, right. Oh, we've got another space over here. Yeah, we do. There you go. Alright. Let's go back over here. And maritime. Drawbridge. There we go. Problem solved. Although we kind of got like a... I don't know. Kind of looks like a far way round, doesn't it? So I'm gonna have to do something over here, aren't I? Now, a tower that's gonna reach the heavens. I think I know where I'm gonna build it. So first things first. He's saying that. What is the achievement? Built a tower that reached the heavens. Well, you know what? I might as well build it out of wood. Got more of that. Oh! Take that back. Okay, that's the limit. There's the height limit. Okay. Tower that reaches the heavens, huh? Oh, I can do that. Didn't actually know it was an achievement. In fact, it was a hidden achievement until... I'm guessing I actually built this tower over here, like in my main castle. I would have said doing this sort of thing is just dumb, but... oh god. Okay, achievement, we've got that now. And it looks ridiculous. First of all, that's gonna go. Yeah, that looks ridiculous. We've got the achievement, get rid of that. Alright, however, I think putting something on this corner would be useful. So what actually have we got to actually put on this corner? Because I've already got a barracks. We literally have one right there. Ah. We don't have a statue. Or... what was the other one? Town thing, huh? We don't have a queen and a king. Huh. I mean, we could put them right outside the front, but... you know what? I'm thinking Queen of Liberty right now. Too far away from the roads. Don't worry, I can fix that. Let's put you... Let's put like over there somewhere. So... get over here. Right. Don't even need to make them. So... Queen of Liberty. Yeah, there we go. And you might be saying, well, how is that Queen of Liberty? She doesn't have her own island. Not yet, she doesn't. So. Did this earlier. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a lot of money, but we can afford to do this. Why have land when you can just make a beautiful sea? Good God, that was expensive. Alright. And we're gonna keep that there at least. Alright. I think I might actually have to put some more water there, and then actually that's how I'm going to build the docks right outside, because you can't put it there. I can put it there, I think. The only annoying thing is if I do that, it kind of gets stuck in with... oh, I can actually put it there. Could make it a double docks, couldn't I? Well, we'll get round to that. We'll get round to that. So, yeah, there you go. You can't make anything higher. I was thinking I could actually put a wall around this, but I'm not entirely sure right now. So yeah, get rid of all of that unused land anymore. I'll tell you what, we'll also get rid of that bit there, just to make it a bit more tidy. Okay, so I'll wait until that's actually done, then we'll get back to it. Of course, we haven't made the king anywhere, have we? We also haven't done anything over here, so... Now, of course, you could actually build an entire extra kingdom outside this. That is something you could totally do. But basically, I kind of want to eventually get on to doing a new map. So we're not there yet. You know what? Yeah. Put these on. Let's rotate it so the flags are on the far outside. There we go. This is actually kind of difficult. You can't see where my actual mouse... Oh, you can see where my mouse is, but... I need to try and see where the flag is. There. There. And there. Okay, there we go. And then... you know what? I just said I probably wasn't going to do it, but... everywhere is an archer tower. There we go. Have to keep everything on. Right, what is it now? Minus 117. Oh my god. We need more people. We need more humans to tax. It's like being the government, isn't it? Alright, where's the nearest well? It is over there. So what we're going to do is... Now we're going to put a well right at the end. Now we'll put some big manors out here. Also make sure we get them the right way around. Now how are we doing for food? Plus 21. Okay, that's likely going to change soon. Likely going to change. Simply because we bring in more people, we need more food. Because that's just how it works. Yeah, because we actually need more food in general, I think. No one's complaining at the moment. Still at plus 21. So, we're alright for now. Right. Let's actually bring this road round this way. And let's see, where's the actual water going? I know we need some more over here, but... You just put that on the side there, okay. Actually, tell you what, if I look at food, where can I actually put this? Put another orchard there. Yeah, -3. Like, now it's starting to catch up. So we need to build not much more food stuff, but more food stuff. Okay, so let's slow things down. So I actually need to still catch up with the dragon. But food, granary there, and oh well, he clearly showed it somewhere. Didn't really work, didn't he? Oh great, what's he broken? No, it must have been over here somewhere. He broken anything? Gotta keep an eye out for these things, you know. Multi-dragons can break anything. Like 2 empty spaces there. Think if something's actually broken them. You won't really notice, but yeah, that's actually a bigger house than you think. Surprise. I don't see anything broken. It's alright to me. This is some very fertile soil for food. Right, how are we doing? -3 still. Okay, tell you what. Just to make the place look a bit nicer, put an orchard outside, either side here. Like, I know I said I'd actually clear it for the trees, just so there's like a... Because typically when you're building like a big defensive wall, you don't want to have like the forest right outside, because then anyone could easily sneak up on you, right next to you. But you know what? That's this place's thing, because I said so. So the only thing outside is going to be... If I click on the right thing... an orchard. And if you could actually name each different... Oh, that's not fully fertile, is it? Oh man, now look what you've gone and made me do. Okay, so... It's built in fresh water. Oh. Well, I can build one there. Can I build one here? Oh, the things I do just to actually fill up one tile. Okay, then. What happens if I build it there? I'm really doing this just to actually fertilise this one bit of land here. That's really all I'm doing. What am I doing for food? Still on -3. Minus 169. See, the more people we have, the more things we can actually tax. So, oh, that's why it's taking so long. There we go. Wondering about that one. Alright, so while you're actually just still sitting over there, click on the wrong stuff all the time. I've never got used to what's where on this game. I really haven't. So when that's actually cleared up, yeah, there we go. Now we only need those two. Eesh, okay, right. So when that's done, we've got an aqueduct. When the next done... That wasn't it, isn't it? Okay. And... Come on, tell you what. Cancel that. Ask it to do it again. Sometimes it just doesn't really work, so you have to cancel it. But just tell it to do it again. Too far away from our roads. Well, tell you what then. What about now? Too far away from my road now? There we go. There it is. And goodbye the roads, because we didn't need to make them anyway. When that's done, we can actually build another orchard over there. +1. Okay, that's an improvement. We actually have a lot of beds that aren't actually being used, so it's probably a good thing I'm actually getting the food stuff done now. Because we still need more food for our people. We still need more. There's a good section to build lots of food. This is more like a chopping wood down type place. I think it's probably back over, off over yonder, over here. This is, barren land, isn't it? So... Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, what we're going to do, if I can, click on the right thing, is make sense to build it in the river. And then... Yeah, where do we actually want to build this? It's not there, it's... there, so we need 2 of these things to put on here. It'll tell me I'm too far away from the roads, won't it? Yeah, so get a bit of road to be totally needing to be over here. And then there. Done. Get back to me when you're actually finished. Alright, as for you, you're actually done over here, so we can build our lovely... Oh, of course the actual wheel thing isn't built. Okay. Getting ahead of ourselves here. Come on, we need some of this stuff actually finished, don't we? Come on. It's taking forever, isn't it? While that's actually being done, I hope that this is actually finished over here. It's not. Jesus Christ. Okay. Taking forever, isn't it? I'm actually spending a lot longer on this than I thought. I thought I'm just going to build like a castle over here nice and quick and then we'll be done, but... Fire has claimed a manor. What? Okay, these 3 always, burn down. Isn't the first time it's happened either. And they're not even at, a high rate, are they? There's that one. And there's that one. Fortunately, people aren't running out of beds right now, so that's something. Right, the wheel is done. So, orchard. There we go. And because I say so, just a bit of space, shall we? Same with that one. Okay. So, what are we going to do with these? I think I'm going to wait until this is actually done here, and then we'll spread some more farms out and stuff. So I kind of just crammed these in, you see, just so I could actually get some stuff here. But now this is here, we're actually going to have to do something properly. So... yeah, okay. Right, that's going to go there. And we're going to start doing some typical food stuff. Oh, lots of people visited and 25 found a satisfactory home. That's actually a high number of people, considering. So, that's not built yet. Fantastic. But yeah, we're going to do the usual circular thing here. As for what's going to go here, I'm thinking probably more people, but I'm not entirely sure on that one, because we might actually be able to put some more orchards there, but we shall see. Right, are you done by now? Yes, there we go. Oh, that's what the little pipe thing noise was. Okay, well, Queen Barbara. There you go. And of course, if you want your name on there, just ask me. There you go. Right, maritime. I was actually quite confused about what we can actually do with this, so let's see now what actually fits. Tell you what, you guys are actually in the wrong place, really. Just move out of the way for a bit. Just make this thing like look like it's in the wrong place, though, doesn't it? You know. On the plus side, we actually have. Of course. Oops. I'll just do that. Okay. So. There we go. And then we just put that in there to cover the gap. Nice. Okay. Completely forgot about those pier things. Right, where was I actually going over here? So I kind of want to, when I actually leave this save game, I want to leave it so it's all good and, you know, I can just sort of leave it. It's not going to, like, collapse and fall apart, you know? Well, I mean, yeah, some things will burn down every now and then. That's just how the game actually works. But when I leave it, it's basically just somewhere that can actually be left and just repair it every now and then when it gets broken. Okay. You want a bakery, do you? Alright. Don't I have one of these around here? There is a baker over here. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's actually make you another one. There we go. By the river baker. And as for houses... go, that'll do. Right, food plus 71, good. Money minus 200 and oh my god. What's happening to the food? It's catching up now, there we go. Just collecting all of the food from the harvest. Alright. So, hopefully... we just keep increasing the number of people coming in. At the moment, we've got loads of people and loads of beds. Loads of beds going spare, specifically, so we can just leave that for now. God, you want bread as well? Christ. We could put another mine over there just to have something for people to do, seeing as we've got loads of idle people. So... I might as well. Alright. And industry there and there. Okay, and we're going to put a huge storage thing right here. There we go. These two extra little spaces there, you know what? Actually, that's a good point. How are we doing for water? That actually fits quite nicely. There we go. As for this one, it's going to look odd if there's actually just a farm there all by itself. Is there anything we need around here? Happiness! Happiness is something we need. There's something to keep these people happy. Happiness is going really low. Okay, what's wrong with you lot? Nothing that I can find. I was actually in that one yet. Being taxed, they don't like it. Well, I'm sorry. In fact, I'm not really, but you know. You know what? Let's actually build a church in here for once. Where are we going to build it, actually? And I'm probably just going to put it there. But... these ones are actually green. Some of these ones are actually in the yellow now. So... I know there's a tavern over there. There's a tavern over there. Why are you unhappy? Being taxed is the only thing I can see here right now. Money. Oh god, well, you have to have some more. Jeez. Tavern. Covers most of you guys, doesn't it? Right. So let's chop that down, just so we can actually have it lining up with the road. So why are these people all getting unhappy? Taxed, I get that. If that's the only reason why, then why are they all so unhappy if it's just that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh. I feel like a detective now. Let's actually go and find out why this is. Yes, some people want a bakery, but I'm actually building them, you know. You're all fine. There's no houses over here. You guys are always fucking unhappy. I don't care about you guys anymore. Right. Just being taxed. Well, at the moment it kind of has to be like this, doesn't it? Okay, if I then bring it down to 1. Still on the minus. Okay, we still need more people. Okay, I think things are just okay how they are. I just need more people to live here. Actually, that's gone down. It was on 1600 odd last time. Okay, well. I might need some more food there, so I'm going to leave that as is for now. Yeah, happiness is not good. The thing is, I can't leave it like going below taxed at 2, otherwise... Yeah. One person died of starvation. A huge bonus of food. Huge bonus. Dunno, man. Just don't know. Right. Maybe people who actually just don't have enough stuff to do. Because, you know... There's some more stuff to do right there. I need to just generate more money. Right, job priority. Tax collectors. Got lots of them. It's just the tax. If I can bring the tax down to 1 and still afford it. Thing is... Ooh, hang on, what's this? What's access to charcoal? Okay. You're fine with all that. Some more charcoal stuff over there, so that kind of covers you. Happiness is slowly going up. Thing is, if I actually build some houses over here, it's going to cause problems, isn't it? It really is. Okay, so yeah, that actually looks alright, doesn't it? Building that in the middle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't really like the look of that road unless there's something on the corner here. But yeah, I don't know what to put there. But overall, that looks like a really nice big castle, doesn't it? I really like that. I really do. Looks lovely. Yeah, I need to fix this kingdom before I disappear and actually go into a new a new map altogether. Right, we still need more people to actually come in here. Right, well, happiness is at 74 right now. Even though the taxes are still high. So, this is the thing. What we need is more people to come in and fill up the spare beds so more people can be taxed, so I'll actually earn more money, so that I can eventually go down to just taxing at the rate of 1. As you can see, minus 145. I just can't afford it. Now this is actually going to be harsh, but what happens if I just delete the soldiers? I don't actually need them. Like this lot over here, I don't need you guys. What did I just do? Oh dear, I don't like that. I clicked on those guys and pressed delete. What did I just delete? Because it wasn't them. I can hate it when this happens. I just deleted a house somewhere, didn't I? That has to be what I just did. Yep, there it is. Oops. Right, because these guys... you can't unrecruit them. And of course, they won't die from Vikings, because... Vikings don't come over here anymore. Alright. Yeah, because as soon as the Vikings turn up, they go and attack something else. What I've done is I've recruited too many. Right-click to move, move to a barracks, and right-click recruit to assign waiting troops. So I can actually just tell you to go there. You cost less when you go in there. No, you just stand in the moat. Okay, that doesn't work. 1580... oh god, we just lost a ton of people there, haven't we? Okay, now we're on 1600 odd. This goes up and up and up, okay. Get there eventually. And food is actually doing alright, oops. Did I tell you to go all the way over here? Yeah, I did. You know what, just chill over there. Okay, there we go. And of course, yeah, the reason I'm keeping this happiness thing on is I need to... You have access to charcoal, it's right there. Oh. Right, what else is full of unhappy people? You? Just being taxed. What's this? Resident wants neighbours. We can do that. And if anyone's going to stay there, but there you go. You're okay. I'm actually looking at these 5 things down here because, yeah, they don't like being taxed. I get that. If there's anything else I can actually do, I can just change those 5 things really easy. You want neighbours, don't you? Yeah. I actually can't give them any neighbours. So you'll actually have to stay as is. You're all fine. Don't want to click on you. What's this one? Dislikes noise from the quarry. -5 unhappiness, oh god. You're fine, you're fine. You know what? Nobody lives in that house, so... what if we put that there and just have like a road leading up to it? And... I don't know what to put there. Tell you what. There we go. You can be a farmer. Enjoy that. Access to charcoal. It's right there. Right there, buddy. What are you complaining about? Taxes. I can actually leave the taxes a little bit lower just for now. Not with you. You want neighbours? Well, you can't get any. But you guys just taxed. Not happy with that. Okay. A lot more people seem happier because I've just changed the thing there, haven't I? You want neighbours? I'm sorry, but neighbours don't exist around that way. In fact, you're the only person who lives there. Isn't there a person who grows trees around here? No? Oh well. If there wasn't before, there is now. See, getting rid of houses that have just really unhappy people and just making them move elsewhere is something I can do because I have so many beds right now. So many beds and so many people not living in them. What do you want? Don't I being taxed? The tax rate's at 1. And of course we have a tavern right here. Now you guys, I can understand you guys because you actually don't have anything happiness related. Or do you? Yeah, you've got the tavern. Stop complaining then. A selection of 5 things I can do that. What's this one? Nearby body of water, +6 happiness. Well, you're bloody welcome then, aren't you? Seriously, some of these people are as complaining as I am. That's bad. Really bad. Oh, Vikings invading. Okay. Well, get over here. You can fix this. I think what I'm actually going to do over here is I'm going to... just to have more trees around, because it looks nice. There and... there. There, okay. And then town-wise, I'll have like a... well there and... well there. What are you doing? Oh, falling over and dying. Okay, yeah, you're good with that. But bear in mind that these boats are going all over the place. Oh, there's a lot of them, isn't there? I have to say, I mean, we're at year 301. But goddamn. There's a lot of stuff that comes on later on. I'm glad I built something like this. Because I don't think they're actually going to get anywhere near me. However... I'll actually come over here and fight one of these, or that one. Like, this place can handle itself. This place is huge. This place needs more towers. You stop knocking all the trees down. Oh my god, you don't really care about nature, do you? Okay, they're actually fighting that thing, so that's okay. Oh god. Oh, you knocked a bloody tower down. Alright, well, before you knock too much stuff down. Well, at least they didn't get inside. Of course, there's no towers over here. I know about that. Where's my army? There it is. Yeah, you need to go and do something about this. I completely forgot about these guys attacking. Completely forgot. Well. Oh, as for this? Yeah, they made a mess, didn't they? Real mess. You guys can put that out though, can't you? Alright, well now they know where the weakest point is, and of course they've got no defences around here, so... the armies fight! Did they actually fight though? They are actually fighting, okay. Ah, jeez. See, that's eventually going to be dead. It's taking its time, isn't it? Just that one left? Yeah, that's the last one, okay. I know what I'm going to have to do now, though, before we actually leave this place. Alright, they're leaving. We can speed things up now. So, what I'm going to do is... actually going to double our amount of towers on this side. Saying that. That's how high it needs to be, isn't it? Alright. This costs money. I know, there's a lot of stuff I did just for the sake of the view of things, like way over here, like the extra towers on the inside you don't really need, but... yeesh, okay. See, there's another thing. What you ideally need is bigger walls so that you don't have to have as many towers, because the towers will eventually take them down because they can't get past the walls. So having like a double length of wall is something I need to consider, isn't it? Of course, you can't do it here, can you? Or can you? No, you can't do that. I mean, yeah, you can build the walls higher, but I'm not going to do that. Of course, then there's this lovely place. But if I have a weak point for Vikings that I know where it is, I can actually keep the army there. Because they're there. I've got two other armies. Where are they? I think I left one of them here, didn't I? Dragon sighted, really? Go on then. What you got? What you got? And you broke an orchard. These guys have zero consideration, do they? Where are my other armies, though? Ah, there's one. Sir Lambkin. Oh, that's a sweet name. Okay, you're going to come over here. Where's my last army? Because that's the thing. They really do not need to be in the areas I've put them. Sir Guilhem? Guilhem? I don't know. Now I'll put you there, because I get the feeling that they might actually just come along here. Actually saying that, they're probably going to die from archers, aren't they? But either way, bring you along here. One there, put one there. Yeah, and one there, okay. They might come in from this side, but as long as they're on the way to a good place. And the reason I keep clicking on something and clicking on something else is because typically you right-click to deselect things, but that also moves an army, so you have to then left-click on something, then right-click on something else. But yeah, there we go. We built our huge castle. I wonder what like a double wall thing would be. Because I still don't really know what to do with my new island. Because I have yet to actually start the map of. I think as long as I keep an eye on that. I've got to keep my happiness up. Oh, we're actually full on beds. Well, if we're full on beds, we need more people. Okay, and we can't put anyone over there because, of course, they'll hate the charcoal. And I wonder if you can really wall things off with houses, you know? I hope that's something you can do. Okay, we need to get some more people so we can, of course, tax them more. Hospitals and librarians. We have actually built more hospitals and librarians, haven't we? Kinda need to. What do you want? Yeah, I'll stop playing this map either at the end of this stream or when I've actually fixed it, as it were. Oh, yeah, that's actually a bad place to put that charcoal, isn't it? You know what? Wait, hang on. No neighbours, that's why. Just gonna straight up delete that. Put some houses. Well, I've actually got them houses over here, haven't I? I'm basically moving them away. So, like, a number of people actually complained about not having charcoal around here, so there we go. It's the charcoal you wanted, and you're actually happy over here, aren't you? So, lose your house, and you gain, before you say I'm harsh, a much better one. I chop that down. We'll build another mansion over here. Slowly increasing the number of beds we've got. I know, this is actually something I could have been doing right at the start of the stream when I was building that huge castle thing. But if I was doing that, do you have any idea how long this would have taken? Oy. Alright. Go to you. And mind your manners. Don't like being taxed. You're being taxed for 1. That's it. Taxed for 1. And what's your issue? I think you got happiness. Okay, right. Chop these down. Chop these down. And these ones. I'm going to turn that into a mansion and that into a mansion. Just going to wait until a bit more of these are done before I just happily remove people's houses. I mean, hey, if someone turned my home into a mansion and it cost me the same price, I would be quite happy. Now, do you remember when I was first building this and I was like, oh, well, you see, the thing is at some point, all these little hovels I'm building, they're going to be mansions. And guess what? Right, we're gonna, yeah, you're gonna go away, and we're gonna put a house there. Go on. There we are. 810, that's good stuff. Seriously, I don't know why these people get so unhappy. They just don't like being taxed for anything. I have to tax them, because if I don't, then... oh dear. You know what, I can actually put a mansion there. It's actually far enough away from charcoal, so there we go. Numbers of people are increasing, and now we're down to 97. But our number of people has increased significantly. So, it's happiness to there, okay. Fit some more into here. I know I could cut down some more trees, but I like having some trees in here, you know? So these ones are gonna go, so I can fit 2 more manors in here. That one's just gonna burn to pieces, so there you go. You're welcome. Come on. Be done eventually. Right, that's a lot more people in here. So here's the thing. Librarians cost money. Church people cost money, the clergy. But there are certain happiness things that don't cost money. That's just something for people to do, and that's taverns. People... oh yeah, doctors as well. People love taverns. You know what else they love? They actually love a town square, which I don't have any of around here, I don't think. Do I have a town square here? No, I don't. Well, having one out here is like quite odd, so you know what? Let's just chop down that set. Put another tavern there. What else do we not have near here? We don't have a mason. Don't have any masons around here, so... tavern can go there. Mason is just a job that people are going to need, so... let's see, where are we actually going to put one? Saying that, they're for big stone buildings. Now, yeah, over there, but... Get rid of that. And... Right. Is it over here? No. It's a baker industry. Mason, right. Because of where the door is, I'm going to be picky. Now, something else that other people want. I built a baker over there, didn't I? Should I build another tavern? Yeah, I'll build another tavern, just because make people even happier if I can. And I'll put some masons over here. There we go. Many to help with fixing anything around here, just in case they need to. Wow. 1,583 people. 4 people left the kingdom. I think it's been more than that. People have died of the plague. Can't actually afford more doctors, really. Oh dear. What's going on over here? Being taxed, but everything else is fine. People actually like being right next to the sea. But the issue of that is like they're only 2 tiles away. They don't actually have that. Let's see. Nearby church, nearby library. Yeah. The thing is, if I actually just build them more than 1 tile away, they instantly just don't have that happiness value. Recent food shortage. 1 plus 248. Who's actually missing out on food? There's loads of food here. And some there. We've got food everywhere. Everyone in here is happy. Those houses, which was 3, is now 2. Is no one living there? Yeah, they are. That's... And there we go. They're happy. Those 2 are unhappy. This one, they've never really been happy around there. It's mainly just these guys over here that's causing me problems now. At least just find a way to fix it. That's why I'm building taverns everywhere. They have a huge bonus, but it's like, oh, we're being taxed. Yeah, but all the happiness value should overcome that. Wants access to charcoal. You mean that? It's like just a stone's throw away from your house. Wants neighbours. Actually, we can give them a neighbour. That's something we can do. Just a little hovel, but there's your neighbour. That fixes that one. Someone's going to move in, but yeah. Access to charcoal, I'm sorry, but it's there and people work there, so it's your problem, not mine. You guys are alright. Now I've got the happiness at 87. Oh, it was at minus 71, now it's at minus 99. Ugh. Oh my god. Now I wonder if there's oh, there must be. Let's say is it like an achievement for having an even bigger kingdom. I don't actually know that. Because yeah, I have learnt that this place is incredibly expensive. And the only reason why I built it was for the sake of the looks. But doesn't it look really cool? I think it looks really cool. So you know what? Take a screenshot of that. I can post that on my Discord for the people who have missed this stream because they're busy. Alright. Now, something we haven't done over here is defences. But that's just it. Access to charcoal. How'd you... It's right there. The people who are right next to charcoal, well, for a start, that nobody lives there. And nobody lives there, so stop telling me that. We have 2,077 beds. We need more people to move in. I think we kind of have this sort of wave thing. More people move in, they get unhappy, so they then move out. because less people are in, the houses where people are getting happier in are empty. People move in, the happiness goes up. And then once they've moved in, they go, oh, I hate this house. They leave, and it just... Oy. I don't know how to fix this. That's the thing, I want to fix this before I actually stop streaming this place. This has people in. You guys are happy. I can't put the taxing down to 0 because people actually need money. Now, here's the thing. If I didn't have an army, what I could do is I could... Apart from choke from just no reason. Hang on, let's see what this guy does. Well, damn. Okay, he died. Okay, don't need to tell me about that. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. Grow more food we can store. That's not a bad thing. Inquiries have no place to store their stone. Workers hold too many more stockpiles. Viking raiders may be coming. Let's fortify the best we can. You're a bit late on that. Okay, so he says the stockpiles are getting full. I believe him on that one. Yeah, that's full up. You know what I'm actually going to do? Seeing as that is an unhappy place. Yeah, it's an unhappy place. Not actually... Yeah, you can just live somewhere else. There's plenty of spaces. So we're actually going to put 2 stockpiles here. The place for people to store their stuff. Because, yeah, I believe you, and these places are full. Got ridiculous amounts of this stuff. And I'm starting to wonder, like, if you guys are actually unhappy, what I can actually do to fix this is if for some reason people are unhappy here. People don't like living here, that's just a fact. So we're actually gonna, once again, we're gonna stockpile things, because I know things are full up. I just know they are. And they're gonna be filling up even more. That solves that. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have actually built a house across from each other. Oh, well. So basically, there's just better places on the map for people to actually live. Then again, we have this problem again. Wants access to charcoal. Is it a case of the charcoal's like not getting to them? Because I mean, they don't have access to charcoal either. Is it this charcoal's being built and then stored somewhere else? It's actually really far away from here. Oh, damn it. Built a tree too fast. Yeah, because that's what I'm just thinking, because if this is being made and then put, like... I don't know, because I mean, there's charcoal right amongst this stuff, isn't there? There's iron. Is there not any charcoal in this? You still complaining about charcoal? No, you're good with charcoal. It's being made, but it's being stored, I'm guessing, so far away that they then don't get access to it. Am I going to have to create like a massive charcoal creating thing? Because, alright. People aren't getting enough charcoal. Well, let's just make more charcoal, huh? There we go. More charcoal. This doesn't help people, I don't know what will. Yes, there's charcoal over there as well. There's actually a lot in this area. What's charcoal for heating and cooking? There's nobody in that house, so no one's come to collect it. That's something we've got to bear in mind. Still have enough food. Oh, you just changed from green to yellow. What's your issue? I just don't like being taxed. So that's what you have to do. You have to build more happiness stuff to overcome unhappiness of like being taxed. But actually what I have done, they've got no one in right now, so no one's actually coming to collect their charcoal. Now, no one actually has to do anything with this. But if I just build one of these somewhere, I'll do. It's kind of in the centre of all these. If I just put one of these there, no one has to do anything with it. And it's going to put some more happiness like on some of these and on some of these as well. Don't know what else to do. Not industry, dumbass. Town, there we go. And then, like, every now and then a huge plague comes along and kills everyone. Oy. And there we go, you can just build that. Like, realistically, we do need more doctors, but they just cost a lot of money, so... My number of beds just go down. Like, literally when I was actually building that town square. Okay, I basically got the house vision on right now. Look for somewhere that's actually not... well, like a gap, really. Something's burnt down. Don't see anything there. You're looking for... neighbours. You can fix that. We can fix it. There you go. You now have a neighbour. Although that's probably going to start complaining about that. However, I'm hoping, because the manor was 4 tiles, the fact that there's actually a 1 tile gap between them is going to fix that. I'm actually getting quite full already. Alright. Where's the gap? Where's the missing house? Sure, I just lost a house. It went from like 2000 and something to 1900 and something. Then people just left? I don't know. There'd still be beds though. Numbers are shooting down rapidly and I don't know why. Did the number go down? This is just... oh, God. Did that help much? Where is it? There's road access, of course you do. The town square, +5 happiness. Well... wait, what? Recent plague deaths. I can't fix that. Do you have any idea how many doctors I'd have to build to fix that? Because doctor-wise, there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. There's 2 in here, isn't there? Because there's the 1 over here. Yeah, there's 2 over here. I suppose there's loads of people over here that have doctor access, do they? Like a nearby one. There's not 1 there. There's not 1 over here because no one lives over here. I think I'm just gonna have to build another doctor somewhere. Alright. I actually live there, okay. You know what, let's chop that down. And go live across the road or something. Right. Let's build a road there. And we can build another doctors over here. Damn, these things are expensive. Come on. Yeah, because there's another plague as well, come on. Seems though the Vikings don't get much of a problem later on. It's the fact that people get plagues and all sorts of stuff. Like, yeah, I've built a wonderful city, or towns all over the place, but kind of at that point where we just can't handle a higher number of people. So I'm sure there's like an achievement for getting like a bigger number of people here, but other people have died from the plague, yeah. It'd be nice if these kind of showed an area. 18 gold per year, oh my god. But, plague doctors are out and treat afflicted peasants. Okay, so realistically, you want the doctors to be in residential areas, like yeah, they're not in the residential area, but the residential area is only over there. Over here, the plague doctors, well, they're over there. None of them are down here. That's the missing house that I missed. Well, you know what I'm going to put right there? doctor. That should cover up the whole plague thing, but that's just cost me a fuck ton of money. Trending towards 88. Okay, it's supposedly rising. I hope it's mainly because of the doctors, because then I'll have fixed things, but... They also say I'm actually making more money than we can store. I've not seen that go over 3,000. So... Mine's 110 now. I mean, I know, if I actually deleted all of that, it would save me a huge amount of money. It would solve my problem. But no, that's my gigantic castle. So, yeah, I like it. Okay, so... I think, since it's getting to like 10 o'clock, what I'm going to do is we're going to have one more look around this area. One more look around, and then I shall save it. I can come back here now and then, but this will be me done with this. I'm going to move on to making a new map. So... This is where it all began. Where it all began. See if we can actually fit ourselves down into the kingdom ourselves. But, yeah. The area where we first started getting our wood. There we go, back down here. Now last time I did this cool little sweepy thing, I actually completely missed an area, so... A residential area. Moving on to this, which is some residential, some storage. Further up here we get a lot of food here from the regular places and our orchards. Just hop over here, we've got a big residential area that we made. Still got space for more stuff over here, but... There we go, there's our new hospital there. Here we've got like our dock area. Lots of trade stuff here, lots of storage, our barracks. It's the orchard area, we're just a bit lost. This leads out into the other area, and over here we've got our church, more food areas, some industrial things here, lots more storage because goddamn we need it. And then let's go right out the front, down here, and we got a little town here that's all mainly collecting wood, more industrial stuff, some food, more places to live, and then we go to our main neighbour over here. Lots of storage, got a huge residential area over here, huge residential area. And then we go on to here, we've got our church, our doctors, some more food, another barracks, some more soldiers, and some more industry there. And then we shoot out the front here. Keep an eye on the number of people we've got here. And this was a little town that has developed a lot recently. We built loads of stuff here. Mainly loads of happiness stuff. Got dragon sighted. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Check in a minute. And we've got residential stuff, industry, and then we move on to like mainly after these houses here. Lots of food. Lots and lots of food. Some industry there, but here we go. Loads of food. Before we carry on, just make sure it doesn't break anything. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He's stuck, and there we go. Alright, so back over here. I thought, what would happen if I built a gigantic fort on an island of my own creation? Because before, as you can kind of see here, this used to be land going up there and going down there. But we got rid of that, we didn't need it. Another dragon? No, the dragon's just no longer sighted now, it's gone underwater. Okay, so. We've got storage, we've got barracks, we've got the residential area, we've got industry, and we've got food. It's all packed into one space. So, once we head out of here though, go into somewhere entirely new. The thing else that we built today is the huge castle. That is massive. Like, I really like this. This is really fun to make. And there you go. Kind of looks weird when I do that, because that's actually like a tower within a with another set of towers. But yeah, there we go. I also like this because this is the garden. Have a closer look at that. Kind of looks like that's a way in and out of the castle. It's not a big way in and out. And of course we use the treasure room, the little front gate here. Let's get people like hanging around out there. Hey Peter. And then we've got this huge area here. He's ate too much recently. Oh, poor guy. Looks like there's some more buildings within here. And this leads out to a huge dock area. Yeah, there we go. That's this huge island. So, alright, I'm going to save it there. Now we're going to save over that. Yup.